Hello, wonderful people of OK Academy. I hope by the grace of God you are all fine. Welcome to the maiden edition of this e-learning program. My name is Uncle Eric, your science facilitator. I'm here to teach you one of the easiest subjects in the world, and I expect you to pay much attention to it. In today's lesson, we are going to treat Yeah, you are right. Solar system. Well done. All right. What at all do we mean by solar system? This is a very, very important question which any student of OK Academy should be able to answer. Solar system simply refers to the sun, planets, stars, and other heavenly bodies. When we talk about other heavenly bodies, what we are trying to say is that there are other bodies which are found way up in the sky. Okay. I hope you've heard of the sun before. Now I want you to look up outside your window. That shiny object you see there is what we refer to as the sun. We have other heavenly bodies like the planets. Other stars, we have the moon, don't forget, and other heavenly bodies. Now let's look at all the components that make up the solar system. When I mention components, what I mean is the things that make up the solar system. One, we have the sun. The sun is one component of the solar system. Secondly, the planets. Very soon, I will be asking you the number of planets we have in our solar system. We have the moon, which forms part of our solar system. There are other stars in the sky. They all form part of our solar system. Note that these are not the only components of our solar system. But in the meantime, we are going to look at these few components of our solar system. All right, the first component we are going to treat today will be, just guess, the sun. The sun produces an energy called solar energy. Now, in our previous lesson, we got to know that the sun is also a star. Do you remember? Just like the other stars you see in the night. Don't forget that. Now, another question I would like to ask you is, does the sun move at all? Can you answer this one? No, the sun does not move. You are right. So, we've been wondering why we always see the sun to be moving. Actually, what happens is that it is the earth that rather moves around the sun. And it appears to us that the sun is moving. But truly, the sun does not move. Let us compare the size of the sun to that of the earth. Which one is larger? All right, go outside and check. Check the size of the sun. Do you think the sun is larger than the earth? Or the earth is rather larger than the sun? Truly, the sun is larger than the earth. It is about 109 times larger than the earth. But you see, when you look up in the sky, you see the sun to be very small. That is because it is far away from the reach of the earth. Let me give you a nice scenario so that you understand the whole concept. Have you ever been to an airport? When the plane lands, what happens is that you see the airplane to be very huge, isn't it? But when it flies in the sky, it tends to be very small, such that you even think you can reach it with your hand and then fold it with your bare hands. But truly, the airplane is very large. This is because the airplane is far away from the ground. That's how come it appears to be small. The same thing applies to the sun. So note that the sun is far, far bigger than the earth. All right, now let us look at the location of the sun in our solar system. Look carefully at the diagram I have here. Can you guess which of these heavenly bodies is the sun? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes, you are right. This is the sun. Well done. Let us look at the location of the sun. What you see here are other planets. They are moving around the sun. But the sun is found at the center of this whole solar system. Take note of that. You could be asked, what is the location of the sun in our solar system? It is located at the center of our solar system. Very well then. Let us look at the importance of the sun. I know you are wondering how important the sun is. 1. The sun provides light to the earth. This light is what helps us to see. Without the light from the sun, it means we would have resorted to other sources of light. Not only that, the sun keeps the earth warm. Just imagine how you'll be shivering without the sun. It gives us the heat we need so that the earth will be warm. Three, plants use sunlight to prepare their food. The process by which plants use this sunlight to prepare their food is what we term as photosynthesis. So plants need this sunlight in order to prepare their food. Farmers use sunlight to dry their foodstuffs, like pepper and so much more. You can imagine how farmers use the sunlight to dry their foodstuffs. It helps us to dry our clothes. Without sunlight, it will be very difficult for us to dry our clothes. The same sun also helps us to generate electricity. With the help of the solar panel, when the sun shines, we are able to generate electricity from it. I hope you've learned a lot today. A recap of what we learned. We started by looking at the solar system, where we said the solar system refers to the planets, the sun, and other heavenly bodies. We also looked at the components of the solar system as the sun, the planets, the moon, and other stars. This also brought us to the sun, where we talked about the sun as being a star which does not move and is also larger than the earth. We said it produces what we call solar energy. We've also looked at where it is located, where we said that it is located at the center of our solar system. Lastly, we looked at the importance or benefits of the sun. Please, this is what I expect of you. Make out time to solve all the questions attached to this video. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Until we meet again, have a pleasant day, and remember, stay safe. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.